Good morning, students. Myself Megha Agrawal, your computer teacher from Nalanda Public School. Today I am giving you a revision of lesson number 3, that is MS Word working with tables. In this chapter, we are going to learn about how to insert a table, adding rows and columns, and table design. Okay, this chapter we have already done. We have already completed this chapter. Today I am sharing this video to recall this chapter, as you people are going through your examination. So I do not want to start anything new. When your examination will get over, then only we'll start the new chapter. Till now you just recall the previous chapters only.
Introduction. Tables are used to represent a given data in the form of rows and columns. It is very useful in organizing and representing the data in an effective way. For example, if a shopkeeper wants to maintain the detailed list of the dresses available in his shop, a table will be a better option. A sample table is given below. A row is the horizontal series of cells in a table. A column is the vertical series of cells. The intersection of a row and a column makes a rectangular box called a cell.
Okay, so table are used to represent a given data in the form of rows and column. What is row? Row is in you can say sleeping line. Sleeping line is a row and standing line is columns. Standing lines are columns and sleeping lines are rows. So when the rows and columns combines, when the rows and columns intersects, they form a cell. When the rows and column intersects, they forms a cell. So tables are used to represent the given data in the form of rows and columns. Once the table is created, additional of rows and columns can be done. एक बार आपने टेबल को क्रिएट कर लिया, उसके बाद आप उसमें जितनी रोज और जितने कॉलम्स चाहो उतने ऐड कर सकते हो.
Inserting a table. There are 3 ways by which a table can be inserted in MS Word. Place the typing cursor in the document where you want to insert the table and do the following. Method 1. Using the grid option. On the Insert tab in Tables group, click on the Table button. A drop-down menu appears. Hover the mouse over the grid to select the range and click on the last box of the selected range. Or click and drag the mouse pointer to select the range, number of columns and rows. For example, 4 into 3, 4 columns and 3 rows. The table gets inserted in the document. Note, using the grid option, you can insert a table of maximum 10 columns and 8 rows. Method 2. Using Insert Table dialog box. On the Insert tab in Tables group, click on the Table button. Click on the Insert Table option from the drop-down list. The Insert Table dialog box appears. Insert the number of columns and rows in Insert Table dialog box. Click on the OK button. The table gets inserted in the document. Method 3. Drawing a table. On the Insert tab in Tables group, click on Table button. Click on the Draw Table option from the drop-down list. The cursor changes into Pencil tool. Click and drag the cursor diagonally to draw the boundary of the table. Now, draw the columns and rows inside the boundary one by one. Note, when a table is drawn or selected, a set of table tools containing 2 tabs design and layout appear on the ribbon. As the name suggests, these tools contain the predefined sets of table designs and layouts. Moving a table. The steps to move a table from one location to other are: hover the mouse over the table and put the mouse cursor on Move handle. Click and drag the mouse to move the table to new location. Release the mouse button. Adding rows and columns. Once a table is created, additional rows and columns can be added. Place the cursor in a cell where, after, before, or left, or right, you want to add a row or column. For example, in previous topic, a table is created having 2 columns in it. Same table is being used here for the reference. Adding rows. The steps to add a row above or below the current row are: click in the cell, example, cell containing mono act. Click on the Layout tab. In Rows and Column group, click on the Insert above to insert a new row above the current row, or click on the Insert below to insert a new row below the current row. Adding columns. The steps to add a column to left or right of the current column are: click in the cell, example, cell containing mono act. Click on the Layout tab. In Rows and Column group, click on the Insert left to insert new column on the left of the current column. Or click on the Insert right to insert new column on the right of the current column. Note: new rows and columns can also be added by context menu by right-clicking on the cell.
Okay, so you can insert rows and columns using different options. You can use you can use rows by using the options insert above and insert below. That you can do with the context menu also, and it is given in the insert tab also. And you can insert the column also using or choosing the option such as insert right or insert left. The same method you can insert the row columns using the insert tab or from the context menu.
Deleting rows and columns. After creating a table, unwanted rows and columns can be deleted. The steps to delete a row or column are: click in any cell of the row or column that you want to delete. Click on the Layout tab. In Rows and Columns group, click on Delete button. A drop-down list appears. Click on the Delete Columns option to delete the entire column, or click on the Delete Rows option to delete the entire row. Note: click on Delete Table option to delete the entire table. Merging cells. Merging cells means combining two or more cells into one cell.
Merging cells means making 2 or 3 cells one single cell, converting 2-3 cells into a single cell. That is known as merging. Merge करना मतलब कि एक साथ इकट्ठा करना, combine करना.
The steps to merge the cells are: select the cells that you want to merge. Click on the Layout tab. In the Merge group, click on the Merge Cells button. Splitting cells. Dividing a single cell into multiple cells.
Splitting cells, देखो, merging means making 2 or 3 cells into a single cell, and splitting means making single cell into 2-3 different cells. एक cell को 2-3 cells में convert करना, that is splitting. And splitted cells हैं, अगर आपकी 2-3 cells हैं उनको single cell में convert करना, that is known as merging. ओके, मर्ज करना मीन्स कंबाइन करना अलग अलग सेल्स को, और स्प्लिट करना मीन्स सिंगल सेल को अलग अलग सेल्स में कन्वर्ट करना.
Is called cell splitting. The steps to split a cell into 2 or more cells are: click in the cell that you want to split. Click on the Layout tab. In the Merge group, click on the Split Cells button. The Split Cells dialog box appears. Enter the number of columns and rows into which you want to split the selected cell. Click on OK button. Cell alignment. Cell alignment is basically the text alignment in a cell of a table. As you know,
what is cell alignment? What is cell alignment? Alignment means the text that you have written in the cell, you want to align that. Align means shifting the text towards left, right, top or bottom, or in the center.
That alignment refers to setting the direction of the text. In a table, there are 9 options of cell alignment. The steps to apply cell alignment on the table cells are: select the cell or cells in which you want to change the cell alignment. Click on the Layout tab. In the Alignment group, click on the required alignment. Note: by default, cell alignment is top left in table cell. Table designs. MS Word provides a set of predefined table designs that includes borders, colors, cell alignments, etc. The steps to apply a design on a table are: Click on the any cell in the table. Click on the Design tab. Click on the drop-down arrow of Table Styles. A list of table design appears. Hover the mouse on the designs to select the design. Click on the desired design.
So what is design? Table design. MS Word provides a set of predefined table designs. कुछ predefined sets होते हैं, defined color combinations की designs.
छुटकी की मम
ओके कुछ predefined designs होती हैं जिसकी हेल्प से आप क्या कर सकते हो, अपने टेबल को फॉर्मेट कर सकते हो. फॉर्मेट मीन्स उसका अपीयरेंस, उसका लुक चेंज कर सकते हो. ओके so we'll quickly, this is all about chapter number 3. We'll quickly revise the main points of the chapter. That is, first point is tables are used to represent. So let's quickly revise the main points of the chapter that is given in page number 41 of your book. First is tables are used to present the given data in the form of rows and columns. Tables use किए जाते हैं डेटा को प्रेजेंट करने के लिए इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रोज एंड कॉलम्स. Okay, so table is used to represent the data. Tables are used to represent the given data in the form of rows and columns. तो table use किए जाते हैं to represent the given data. जो भी given data होता है, जो भी आपने data बनाया है उसको आप rows and columns. rows क्या होती हैं? These are the rows. columns क्या होते हैं? These are the columns. जब rows column मिलती हैं तो एक क्या बनता है? सेल बनता है. एक बॉक्स एक सेल कहलाता है. सो रोज एंड कॉलम्स के कॉम्बिनेशन को क्या बोला जाता है? सेल बोला जाता है. दीज आर द रोज. इस तरीके से जो होती हैं स्लीपिंग लाइंस, दीज आर द रोज. स्टैंडिंग लाइंस आर द कॉलम्स. जब रोज एंड कॉलम्स मिलते हैं, ओके जब रोज एंड कॉलम्स मिलते हैं तो क्या बनता है? एक सेल बनता है. ये एक बॉक्स एक सेल कहलाता है. ओके सो once a table is created, additional rows and columns can be added. एक बार आपने टेबल बना लिया, सपोज 2x2 का आपने टेबल बनाया है. ओके तो इसमें रोज़ और ऐड करना आप बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. रोज़ को डिलीट करना, किसी रो को डिलीट करना, वो भी आप कर सकते हैं. सो ऑल दीज कैन बी डन वंस यू हैव क्रिएटेड द table. So once the table is created, additional rows and columns can be added. Next is after creating a table. टेबल क्रिएट करने के बाद unwanted rows and columns can be deleted. आपने एक बार टेबल को क्रिएट कर लिया, फिर जो अनवांटेड रोज एंड कॉलम्स होते हैं, अनवांटेड मीन्स अननेसेसरी. सपोज आपने 5x5 का टेबल क्रिएट कर लिया, आपको 4x4 की टेबल की रिक्वायरमेंट थी. सो यू कैन डिलीट द अनवांटेड रोज एंड कॉलम्स फ्रॉम योर टेबल ऑल्सो. एज यू कैन add the table, add the rows and columns, similarly you can delete the unwanted rows and columns from your table. Then we'll talk about merging cells. What is merging cells? merge करना means आपकी suppose for example आपकी ये 2 cells हैं, इन 2 cells को merge करके हमने क्या कर दिया? एक single cell बना दिया. दिस इज़ नोन एज मर्जिंग. 2 सेल्स को कंबाइन करके एक सिंगल सेल बनाना इज नोन एज merging 2 or more cells. So merging cells means combining 2 or more cells into one cell, and dividing a single cell into multiple cells is called splitting cells. सेल स्प्लिट करना मीन्स, स्प्लिट करना मतलब क्या होता है? सपोज आपने एक ऐसा सेल बनाया है, आपको लगता है एक सेल बनाए, इसकी जगह 3 सेल होने चाहिए. यहीं पे इसी प्लेस पे इस सेल्स को छोटा कर देते हैं, इसकी जगह हम 3 सेल बना लेते हैं. तो क्या होगा? स्प्लिट करना मीन्स इसी सेल के 3 पार्ट्स हो जाएंगे. जितने पार्ट्स आप स्प्लिट करना चाहते हो सिंगल सेल को, उतने पार्ट्स में आप स्प्लिट कर सकते हो. तो दिस इज़ नोन एज स्प्लिटिंग. ये एक सिंगल सेपरेट सेल बन गया, ये एक सेपरेट सेल बन गया, और एक ये सेपरेट सेल बन गया. सो merging cells means combining 2 or more cells into one cell, and dividing a single cell into multiple cell is called cell splitting. क्या बोलते हैं? dividing single cell. एक सेल को multiple cells में करना is known as cell splitting. Next is सेल अलाइनमेंट इज बेसिकली, सेल अलाइनमेंट क्या होता है? व्हाट इज सेल अलाइनमेंट? टेक्स्ट अलाइनमेंट होता है. सेल अलाइनमेंट मीन्स टेक्स्ट अलाइनमेंट ही होता है. सेल अलाइनमेंट इज बेसिकली द टेक्स्ट अलाइनमेंट इन अ सेल ऑफ अ टेबल. किसी भी टेबल में जब हम सेल्स क्रिएट करते हैं, उसमें टेक्स्ट लिखते हैं, उस टेक्स्ट का अलाइनमेंट कि वो टेक्स्ट सेंटर में रहेगा, राइट रहेगा, लेफ्ट रहेगा, किस साइड वो टेक्स्ट रहेगा, दैट इज नोन एज टेक्स्ट अलाइनमेंट और सेल अलाइनमेंट. नेक्स्ट इज MS Word provides a set of pre-defined tables that includes border, cell color, cell alignment. All these are the pre-defined. अब टेबल में टेबल डिज़ाइंस की अगर हम बात करें तो टेबल डिज़ाइन एक फीचर होता है जिसमें कुछ प्री डिफाइंड क्या होते हैं, डिज़ाइंस और पैटर्न्स होते हैं टेबल के, जिसको आप सिलेक्ट करके डायरेक्टली So this is all about lesson number 3. Please revise this chapter once again till your exams get over. We're going to do the revision only. Okay, so thank you.